Morning everyone. Start that again. Good morning everyone. It's about 8:30, I think, maybe closer to 9. But today we are climbing Merrick. We have just started our hike, and it's just me and Odin. Where is he? In that corner. Yes, Rachel is working. Heimdall's is a puppy, and this is about a 6-hour round hike. I've had on a little bit of extra time just for getting footage, flying the drone, which I've already done, and I'll put some footage in right now. So this is right next to our park up for the night. But yeah, it is gorgeous. So we're just walking alongside of a lock at the moment, and then in a little bit we should start climbing up a very, very, very big hill. We have only just started our hike, like 10-15 minutes into it, but I'm already boiling. The reason I haven't been able to do a hike so far is just because of the weather. But today is meant to be pretty nice, only going up to about 18, which is a nice temperature for me. So I didn't really know what to wear. So I chucked on my raincoat thinking, well, top of the mountain, bit of wind. It's going to be a bit chilly up there. But yeah, not good for just walking like this. You're alright, you've jumped in the bloody lock. So if at any point you think in this video, why is Cameron looking down so much? Well, I have a husky and he doesn't have recall. So we bought him this like long slack lead, just so he can have a bit of freedom. And it becomes a lot easier when you're like climbing up mountains and you know you come to like a bit of a rocky part. He obviously just wants to go. I'm struggling, so yeah, it just gives us a bit of a gap between each other to allow him to, you know, jump up a few little levels while I catch up. Yeah, we found that to be the best way. Otherwise he's just on a short lead and I'm getting yanked up and down mountains. This is only like the first little half an hour. I feel fucked already. Oh man, this is actually like my my first hike by myself really. Usually obviously go with Rachel, little spinny poos, just to avoid the line there. Odin, here. Good boy. Good boy, gentle. Good boy. Yeah, don't be fooled by that recall there. He knows that the lead's on him. If the lead weren't on him, whoo, he'll go and find something to play with. That's pretty nice. So we're starting to climb now. We've got 2 summits. Can't remember what the other one is, but then we go across a ridge over to Merrick. There is definitely a waterfall around here. It's got very humid. A lot of this trail so far has just been 2 big boulders and lots of ferns. Come on, bud, let's go. this is actually a pretty fun hike so far. Lots of rocks, which I actually like, because you just kind of, instead of getting on the mud, you use the rocks. Test your balance as well, and really burns the legs. I think Odin's enjoying it as well, because he's taking up most of the lead. Really wish I wore my trousers that turn into shorts. It's meant to be mostly cloudy, but still, I should have worn shorts. So it's nearly 10 o'clock. It's nearly time for Odin's breakfast. He's just sitting up there waiting for me. And so yeah, another 15 minutes and I'll have a little break as well. I cannot believe that there is a house in the middle of all of this. I want that house. I really want that house. Even if it's just a barn, I want it. Damn. What a place. Hopefully this path goes next to it. Sounds like we've got a logging truck coming down. There's a big pile of trees over there. Or logs. I guess, yeah, they're logs. They are logs now, no longer trees. Well, this looks fun. How much of you is left? Whoa. Going for the rock. Made it. Oh my god, it's actually abandoned. This is like my dream thing, if anybody's listening right now. I would love a project like this, because you can't beat that. Oh my god, it is beautiful. Look at that. Like, that roof doesn't even look that old. Yeah, you do have a public footpath coming through here, which is a bit of a shame. Oh, there's definitely birds like flying in and out of this house. Okay. Sit still. Alex is here. Bit creepy. I would take this in a heartbeat. Wow. Look at what your view would be. I don't even care there's not a road down to here. So just had some lunch. I say lunch, it's not breakfast really. Odin's eaten, all refreshed, and a few people have just passed. So I'm going to give them a bit of a head start and then we'll move on. But yeah, it's been enjoying the view. Oh man, it's nice. It's never nice to see forestry work, but it's one of those things that you do need, and we've used for a very long time. Being a carpenter, I am a wood butcher, so I see no harm in it really, as long as we keep planting more, and especially more than what we cut down, because that just makes sense. Odin, can I read that please? Of course. Got to do it anyhow. Nice. Come on in. That was a bitch of a climb, that was. So, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but I haven't hiked in a very long time. Way over a year. Last one was up Penny Fan with 3 of my mates. Not a clear summit, very cloudy, and I got us lost on the way back. But I am seriously unfit. My arse cheeks are killing me. I thought it would just be like my legs, but no. My arse cheeks, they're on fire. I feel like my face is on fire as well. I think it's just all the blood going to my head. And I thought this is a really nice hike because I haven't seen a sheep at all. But now we're about to cross into a field of sheep. You can see them. There's the gate, and there's some more sheep there. We're not too far. We just basically got to go up this ridge to our first summit, which is called, you can see that, I'm not going to butcher that name, Galloway. Let's call it that. But yeah, just got to keep my eye out for some sheep now, and if I do, I'll just have to pull Odin in because he bloody loves sheep. A nice little watering hole there, mate. I love a dry stone wall. That is so impressive. I still can't get my head around how they separate land with dry stone walls like this. Like, how long did that take someone? I keep on get distracted because I want to stop. Woohoo! Just made it. Stay there. Making me feel sketchy, mate. That makes my arse cheeks being on fire all worth it. Oh man. Sheep shit. Oh. Oh man. That's good, that. Odin, come here. Good boy. Good boy. Gentle. Go sit down. This is good enough, isn't it? Don't have to go over to Merrick. Yeah, I do. Okay, it's got a bit windy now, a little bit chilly, but we are on to the second summit. If I sat there any longer, I wouldn't have moved. So we've got this nice long ridge to walk across, and then a little bit more of a climb. So this is obviously the ridge, and then a little climb up to there. A little climb. Oh, it's going to be brutal, but feeling pumped. Reaching this summit made me feel really good, so use this motivation to get to the next one. Just insane. It's pretty nice that way as well, but that's the badger, isn't it? Oh, just look at that lake and just it shimmering over there, glistening. I love this little stream that runs down. Oh. So we've just walked the ridge, and now we're doing that thing again where we're going uphill against gravity. Nice. You appear to be stuck, mate. Don't worry, I'm going to sort it out. There we go. So I just had like a realisation of it's going to be fun to look back through this footage. Fuck's sake. It's going to be fun to look through this footage and seeing what stages I go through on this hike. Oh mate, why can't you come on my side? Yeah? It's going to be a lot easier, isn't it? I don't want to walk through that. This is the stuff. Oh, you're not. I hate you! That's all it is. Couldn't wait, no? Honestly, the attitude on this dog. Sorry, I didn't finish what I was talking about. It's going to be funny to go through, well, it's going to be fun to go through this footage and seeing what stages I go through on the hike of like Optimistic. So this is actually a pretty fun hike so far. Complaining. This is only like the first little half an hour. I feel fucked already. Regret, because I want to stop. Acceptance. That makes my arse cheeks being on fire all worth it. So yeah, maybe we'll see those. I don't know if acceptance has happened yet, but I feel like I am past that stage of like everything hurts, but you kind of, your brain just makes everything work and just keeps on going, and you really don't feel like you have much control of your body anymore. Anybody else go through that sort of stage? Because I have no idea how my legs have done this. That's the fuel. That's what it is. Those views. That's what motivates you to keep going. But me and Odin have become very unfit. To the point of I'm putting on weight, Odin's putting on weight. And we need to burn that off, build our muscles back up, feel good physically, mentally, and this is how I find it. I think about 15 minutes from the top, he said optimistically. So I just had a little moment then where there wasn't any sound, there wasn't any wind, and it was lovely. Haven't heard that in a very long time. What did I say? 15 minutes, about 20 minutes ago? What an idiot. Yeah, I've still got about half an hour. Let's be generous, Cam. But keeps getting better. Odin had a little time out. Didn't you, buddy? Good boy. What's this? Odin, what's this? To play with the sheep. I think this is the last bit. New muscles are hurting in my legs. We're so close. Odin, you pull some more, please. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on, Cam. It's not that far. It's literally there. But it hurts so much. Okay, we're having at least an hour lunch break at the top of it. I've got a nice sandwich. Ow. Come on, Cam. Ooh, big rock. We have finally made it. Oh my god. Insane. that 360 view. Amazing. Okay, we are going to chill for a bit now. Walk around, really take it in. I'm glad I came up here. In Scotland, you have got a shitload of wind turbines. Fair play. Let's find a nice spot, mate. This has to be one of the nicest places I've ever come to have lunch. It's a bit extreme, it's not why I did it, but it's pretty damn good, isn't it? 14,607 steps. Double for you, isn't it? So I carried my drone all the way up there, and I was like, oh no, it's too windy. I can't fly at the top of the mountain. That's just stupid. But there was a moment then when it was just like no wind, and I'm I don't know, I'm tempted to. Cool. I just realised that I left the GoPro on then. That was a good little flight. Well, that was a bloody lovely summit. The summits that I have done so far, Ben Nevis is the best. Snowdon. This, and then probably Penny Fan, and last one Scarfell. I need to go back up to Scarfell and enjoy it because I didn't get to last time. So we're back over to the other summit now. Coat's off again. Yeah, still got wind, but you're on a mountain, Cap. What do you expect? Is that good? Fill up, mate. and put my feet in there. But that's not fair on all the other dogs that come up here. Good thing about a hike is, like, when you come up, you have to come back down, obviously, and but you get a whole new view. You know, you obviously turn around a few times when you're coming up to have a little look, but just looking at this the whole way down now, and yeah, that's pretty special, that is. I love Scotland. In fact, me and Rachel both love Scotland, and that's why we're trying to find a place up here. A little base. Just a bit of land or an old cottage, just something remote with no neighbours and beautiful views. It's a lot to ask for, but yeah, we are looking around when we're up here. And fingers crossed we find something. This is nearly it. We're back to the Loggers Path, Loggers Road, whatever you want to call it. That's like the worst of it now. We're down. Oh man, my legs are like jelly. Oh. But we still have got quite a long hike back still. Yeah, a few ups and downs, but like that's the majority of it done now. Good climb. Good waterfall. Oh, let's get home. Oh, look at that. We made it home. Oh, if only. I think it's safe to say that we are both very tired. This was a big hike for my first hike back into it. You know, break yourself in with like an hour hike, Cam. Not a 6-hour round hike up a mountain. Yeah, I keep stopping and enjoying the views. But the problem is I did not carry enough water. To the point where I'm going to be drinking Odin's water because he's drinking out of lochs and rivers and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll be pinching some of that, but he hasn't got a lot left either. So that is it. Pretty much just tarmac all the way home now. We've made it back to the main car park. I'm exhausted. Odin is exhausted. We're gonna go home to a puppy now, and I hope he's exhausted. Yeah. It was a fun hike, and thank you for coming along with me. I hope you have enjoyed it. Try to make it as enjoyable as possible, obviously, but it's just a hike. That's my dog. He's an idiot. Come on. Oh, you don't want a treat? Wee sucker. Thank you for coming along. Any comments, throw them in there, and like and subscribe. This is the worst outro I've ever done. I'm sorry, I'm tired. See you soon. So, a lot of you may be thinking, wait, I've got to sneeze. Don't do this to me. Bastard. I hate it when that